Aloha, aloha, aloha. This is a new episode of Unemployed Commentators. It is 10:16 p.m. on a Friday night because we are pieces of shit on February 12th. I am newly 28 years old and I still have my 40-year-old friend Gary Miller.
Hell yeah, dude. How was your birthday?
I got vaccinated.
I saw that. I was like, what an adult birthday.
Bro, so the thing is that on the day before,
Yeah.
I was getting ready, dude. Like I just got home. I was like, man, I'm gonna enjoy my day tomorrow. I don't even have to cut weight for this tournament. I'm gonna pig out. I'm gonna just chill. So then I get like a text message going like, hey, vaccine registrations, register now, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, cool. I checked and it was like only on my birthday. And then I was like, well, I don't want to do it at 9 a.m. because I got to lift at 11.
Yeah.
And so I saw like the earliest was like 7 in the morning. I was like, fuck it. I guess I got to wake up early on my birthday.
Damn.
Yeah.
What arm did you get in?
On my left arm, bro.
Left
It's
arm,
still
dude. Did it?
sore.
How? Yeah. I got mine in my right arm, and I felt like I'd been throwing like baseballs for hours, dude.
Bro, I feel like
Just
I got hit
heaters.
by a bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like just fucking heaters, dude. I was like, damn.
Dude.
This is Dan Marino throwing 60 passes in the 90s trying to carry the Dolphins. That's how my arm feels.
Bro, the thing is that I didn't feel it. I didn't feel the shot.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't feel the shot. And then I got to the gym, started lifting. And then, I was like, okay, cool. I still feel good because it was just leg day. So, of course, I'm not going to feel it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I went to go train. And then, dude, after that, my arm was a little bit sore, but I was like, oh, it's from training.
Mhm.
But then when the day went by, bro,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm losing mobility on my left arm and I'm walking
Yeah.
like a penguin, bro.
I was so tired.
Yeah, me too. I was exhausted. I was lethargic.
Yeah, for the whole week, I was like, yeah, my bedtime's 2 p.m.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Yeah,
And it only took me like 2 days to recover, but I had night
yeah.
sweats and I thought that was a white boy thing.
No, dude, it's for everybody now.
Oh
It's the
yeah, dude.
COVIDs.
I thought white boys just get like pimply and then they have night sweats like very easily and then boom, like I thought it was a white boy thing and then I was like, damn, am I white now?
Dude, it's like
It's
the
from all
Bill
those hard
Burr's ashy
seltzers.
bit now.
Yeah, dude.
Like white people get ashy too.
Yeah.
Ashy, what the fuck is ashy?
Yeah, bro, and I'm like, shit, dude. Like, am I becoming white now? Because I've been drinking hard seltzers,
I
and
don't know, dude. You got a hell of a haircut, dude.
yeah, but like, I see, like, my sides still says Puerto Rican, but here looks like soccer player, bro.
Dude, you got I was like the sides Puerto Rican, the tops you look like an
It's like,
Italian soccer player.
yeah, bro. And have that Oscar Pistorius hairline, bro. Be murdering.
Oscar Pistorius in Who's in My Bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, canceled.
Canceled, bro. How about that Super Bowl though?
Oh man, that was I honestly had a good time watching that. I mean, I think Mahomes, for all the shit he got, I was like, dude, it was like watching Barry Sanders when he would get like a 2-yard loss. I was like, those are the most immaculate incompletions I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, I was kind of like feeling bad for him.
It was like that one where he was diving and threw it and it hit the dude right in the face mask. I was like, it was like watching Nolan Arenado at third base, throwing from his fucking knee. Like this dude is doing everything he can. The team around him just is shitting the bed right now.
Dude, I would be so pissed as the guy that's known for getting hit on the head by a football.
And dude, it was like I said in our last podcast with Eric Fisher out, I think he was going to make a big difference, and that front four was going to get to him.
Mm-hmm.
And Shaq Barrett, and I think Tom Brady was MVP because I mean it was Tom Brady, and they're like it's amazing. But Shaq Barrett and JPP, Jason Pierre-Paul, and Devin White, dude. I mean, I think he made the play of the game when he outran even the other guys chasing down Clyde Edwards-Helaire and tackled him in the backfield on a sweep.
Mm-hmm. It was crazy.
How
about that fucking collision, bro? That he just got fucking like sandwiched, basically, bro.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it was like it was a hell of a game called by Todd Bowles for sure.
Yeah, bro.
Todd Bowles dialed it up, and they kept it simple. They just got physical with them, man. And like regular season's one thing, dude, but football is football. When you get to the big game, defense wins championships.
Yeah, it's true. And dude, like I want to say one thing. Tom Brady getting drunk at the boat party, bro.
Yeah.
That's a mood, okay?
That was off some avocado tequila, right? Is that what it's
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's a mood, okay?
Dude, him getting carrot, I was like, this is Florida Tom Brady's awesome.
I love Florida Tom Brady.
Yes.
Dude, like I wish he was in Florida sooner. Bro, he looks like such a great time
This is
throwing the
like
trophy at Gronk.
Denver Peyton Manning, who bought like 21 Papa John's. You're like, he's hitting that Dutch, dude.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I mean?
Bro, yeah, Denver Peyton Manning totally beats like Indianapolis.
And Florida Tom Brady, dude.
Yeah, dude,
Party hard.
I want to party with Denver Peyton Manning and Florida Tom Brady at the
Yes.
same place.
Yes, dude.
Bro,
Yeah.
I would feel like I'm back in college and I never went.
Yeah. Dude, I think it was a hell of a vibe, dude. This offseason, dude, is already crazy too. I mean, you saw Stafford get traded to I don't know if we talked about that yet, but Stafford got traded to the Rams.
That's
from
crazy.
Detroit. Yeah, and he left and he donated, I believe, I'm pulling this out of my ass, but it was like 12 million to help build an education center in Detroit.
That's crazy, man.
Class act, dude.
It's crazy that he goes to one really great pizza city to another one.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Detroit pizza is a mecca. Okay.
Slept on.
Yeah, it's slept on, dude. Little Caesars is from Detroit, by the way.
Slept
so
on.
Detroit style pizza has that cheesy crust on the side. It's perfect. It's like almost a Sicilian slice. It's beautiful, bro. And then LA pizza is basically kind of like New York pizza, but you put ranch.
Yeah, you put ranch and whatever vegan bullshit they come up with next.
Actually, the barbecue chicken pizza was invented in LA.
I had this. Have you ever had this? So there's this new thing called Meta Burger.
Ooh, that sounds
so it's
meta.
like it's all vegan stuff, and I was like, I literally I didn't think it was vegan at first. I'm like walking in there, I'm like, oh, this is kind of a nice swanky place. I get a burger, and it was a good burger. I'm like, it's salty as shit though. The Philly cheesesteak, I was like, this is pretty good.
Dude, Denver's making you soft, dude. You gotta go.
Oh, dude,
you're eating
100%.
vegan food.
So I ate vegan food and I had a vegan shake. I'm drinking wine now.
Damn, bro, that is dude. Bougie.
I am bougie, dude.
Your name is Garay.
Garay. It's got a little mark at the end.
Just a fucking accento out there, and then switch the Y to an E.
Yep.
Garay.
Two E's.
Yeah. Garay Mill.
2 E's with an apostrophe. Just.
Yeah. Bro, I mean, I'm not gonna knock on vegan food. It is delicious. Do I think it's better for you? I don't
really think so. Because here's why I don't think so. I think it was in the 90s. There was like obviously, but there was a Seinfeld episode about like healthy yogurt and stuff. But they were just like substituting like sugar. They were like, why are we getting fat? We're eating this healthy yogurt. And then like in the real world, like people were like asking that same question. And it was like they substituted all the other shit with extra sugar. So like the vegan stuff, I'm like, I feel like they're putting so much salt in that to make it taste like real meat. Like the sodium levels are off the charts.
And also like the vegan community is also high on like high carb dieting.
Mm-hmm.
It's like high carb.
I have met a lot of fat vegans, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's easy to be a fat vegan nowadays.
Yeah.
Like
vegan, there was like vegan shakes that were delicious though, but I was like, this is like a regular shake.
Yeah, it's just a lot more tapioca.
Yeah, I was like, it's just like regular. It's the same butterscotch, all that crap.
Yeah, dude, it's vegan. Yeah, but it's like my heart is clogging.
But it's vegan.
And I'm getting nauseous, and I think I'm getting diabetes. But dude, it's vegan.
Cruelty free, but at least the dude picking the berries,
Save the cows. Fuck the Latinos, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, Jesus. Nah, he doesn't mind. He loves his job. Tengo hambre. Tengo sed. Dame agua.
Permite ir al baño, por favor?
No, Jesus.
No. You go right there in the lettuce.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is the saddest thing. We're joking, but that is a real situation.
Hey, we're Latinos. We get We get like a pass.
But like it's like yeah, I guess in the woke Olympics, so I'm like the lower tier for
You're
sure.
fine, dude.
Yeah,
You just need to get more victim points just to get to the highest level.
highest up with the gold medal, dude. Right now, if it was like woke Olympics, I think I'm like Finland in the summer games right now, dude.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
But you're still
yeah,
more safe than Gina Carano,
yeah,
for sure,
dude.
100%.
Which is you want to talk about that? That was interesting.
That was interesting,
Yeah.
bro.
Are they just gonna recast her or just kill her character off? What do you? I mean, I don't watch the show.
Me neither. I don't watch the show
Yeah,
either. I saw one
yeah.
episode. I was like, wow, this is great, but I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna keep
let me
watching
take
it.
that back. I know we're gonna get banned and canceled for this, but yeah. So there was people putting it on porn sites when it first came out, and that's how I watched it. Yeah, it was
Dude,
on
don't
like
say
Pornhub.
that. Dana's gonna cancel you, bro.
Well, I was like, yeah, fuck Disney. I'm not gonna pay $30 for Milan, dude. I'm just gonna watch this on X videos and Pornhub.
I can't believe you found it on Pornhub.
I'm good at the
That's funny,
internet, dude.
dude, for sure. But yeah, so this is my take on it. I don't think what she said was like horribly offensive, but it is a private company and they have every right to fire whoever the fuck they want.
Mhm.
That's what it is. It is
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
If I was to talk about Nazis on my story and then my boss sees it and then he
Mhm.
fires me about it, I'll be like, yeah, okay, sorry, my
Yeah,
bad, all right. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like it's it's whatever.
It's a fair point, but I will say this.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, Pedro Pascal is making posts as well.
I know.
Um,
I know.
but also this, Bill Burr is on that show. Okay, and he has talked shit not only about Disney but Star Wars itself. And you could watch his entire Philadelphia rant, and he has said far worse than Gina Carano has ever said on his podcast and his specials.
Bro, what's
And
funny
he
is
has not
that
been fired.
you're the second person that mentioned the whole Philadelphia thing
Yeah,
today to me
dude,
about Bill
I'm
Burr.
like, Bill Burr is still on that show.
I mean, yeah, you
And
do have a
Gina
point.
Carano's fired. Are you? That's what's so stupid to me. And I love Bill Burr's like one of my favorite comics, but I'm like,
Yeah.
the blatant hypocrisy in that is just what's dumb to me. I'm like, if that's the case with artists,
Mm-hmm.
if we're fighting artists for freedom of speech, like artists, they're gonna say dumb shit, dude. Like Marcel Duchamp had a fucking toilet called a fountain. It's the dumbest art piece in the world. You have to have that freedom of expression. That I really feel like you have to have the freedom to say dumb shit.
Yeah.
And that's what Twitter is, dude. It's just a pile of dumb, stupid shit. And if you're commenting on Twitter all the time and you're getting outraged, you're a fucking idiot.
Dude, I
That's my
fucking
take.
hate Twitter. I fucking hate Twitter. It's so toxic.
That's my
It's
take on it.
yeah. Well, you heard that, folks. You're fucking stupid.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get fired, but whatever.
From your Best Worst Cantina.
Yeah,
You're fired. Best Worst Cantina page. You should actually do that.
Yeah.
You should do that.
Fired by self.
We fired as a company. We do not support Gary's antics on the show. Let him play commentators, so we're letting him go.
Yeah.
And Jiyoung will pick his next host, and then
Yeah.
it would just be you with a wig.
It would be Harry Driller.
And Mary Giller, bro.
Yeah. Dude.
The Texan with a lot of sex in, bro.
Christ. Dude, but I can't feel that bad for Gina Carano because she's got buku bucks, dude.
Yeah,
And
dude.
you know, you get let go, shit happens with a company. I'd still fight it. I mean, well, Disney doesn't even have the balls to show, Winnie the Pooh in China. So they're who cares?
Yeah, who
It's
cares,
Disney.
dude? Ben Shapiro's gonna do a movie with her, anyways.
Really?
Yeah, she's gonna. She got. So they're doing a production out of Ben Shapiro's Daily Wire.
Really?
Yeah, and you know
Is he gonna produce it or is he
he's gonna
like,
produce it. Like the
okay,
company's
so
gonna produce it.
okay, so I was like, as long as he's not fucking writing and shit, like stayed out of the creative process.
I hope so, dude. But at the same time, I still kind of feel like it's a little bit silly.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like Fox had their own like, Fox Studios and stuff. So I get it, but I think if he's smart enough to delegate to other people, it could be a good move.
But dude, I think it's because
As
Ben
long as it,
Shapiro's already hated. You know
I
what I
think,
mean?
yeah, and part of me too is like, we're kind of talking about like when a movie is like too woke, like either way, when it's like too heavy-fisted right wing too, you know what I mean? You're like, what?
Just dun, 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 the vote was rigged. Dun, dun,
I
dun.
mean, like, have you ever watched like some of these like really like independent like faith-based movies? Sometimes they're like
I hate
super,
him.
yeah. And there's some good ones. I will say there are some good ones, but there's some that you're just like, the world is not this easy, and like, there's no friction. You know what I mean?
Was that film? What I think he used to be a child star, who's brother of the oldest sister in Full House,
Um,
Cameron.
oh, Kirk Cameron.
Kirk Cameron. He had like
Yeah.
that Christian film that was about like
Which one?
it. It was the one that I think it was
Was
like
it
3 parts or two
Left
parts.
Behind? Yeah,
Yes, you
yeah,
watched that?
yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, my Christian school made us watch it.
yeah. I watched all those because I had heard so much about them. I was like, I have to watch this, dude.
I think they were pretty good.
I did too. That's the thing. The production on it is too, but I'm like, there's a certain, I guess, with like storytelling. I like ambiguity in storytelling.
Oh yeah,
I like when you, the viewer, like myself, can make my own decisions.
yeah.
Like, I mean, even hell, I watched Casablanca last week, and I was like, this is so fucking good. I'm like, maybe I'm just a hipster now, but I was like, Jesus Christ. And then we were talking before the podcast, Judas and the Black Messiah just came out today about Fred Hampton. I was like, I thought it was terrific. And it was similar. It was a very, like, ambiguous in some ways.
Yeah, it wasn't too woke.
No, not at all.
All right.
No,
I'll
I
check it
mean,
out.
yeah, it was like, not, we talked about that. It's like when shit's like a little too like woke and like self-aware and too meta. You know what I mean?
Bro, as soon as the main character starts going, "Hey, my name's Tim," him, I'll be like, "Fuck this shit," and just
There's this God, it's a show. I think I'll have to look it up. But I watched this sketch and it was a live show, and the guy was like, "Hi, I'm Tim. I'm the straight gay guy in every movie." It was ripping on like, oh God, what is the damn movie? It was like, I was like, yeah, he's like, that's every like gay protagonist in all these movies, dude. And he was just ripping it apart. And it was brilliant. He's like, I don't like anything out of ordinary, like maybe getting my ass spanked by a hot daddy. That's too much. I was like, fuck, dude.
That is terrible. That's so fucking funny.
He's like, this guy from the audience is like, you're gay. And he goes, oh my God, a hate crime. He's like, that's literally the worst thing to ever happen to me. I'll have to link because it's fucking brilliant, dude. It was, yeah. I think it's called Characters Wanted is the name of the show. And I think it was an LA show. And then have people do solo sketch. And this kid did it and he just fucking shredded. I was dying watching it.
That's amazing, dude. By the way, question, is stand-up comedy back in Denver?
So I posted an article. Is that the Westward and Denver Post? I think it was Denver Post had one about indoor, and it's been kind of minimal because it's mostly been like the top tier guys, but I know other guys who have been like 2 to 3 times a month, but they're doing stuff like even in like Idaho Springs or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I think, a little misleading because I think like when the restaurants do it, it's still not like it was.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's kind of happening, but not like it was for sure.
I think it's gonna slowly come back, and everything will be back to normal probably by the summer.
Yeah, and I just, what I hope at least is not like the dick measuring again. I'm like, I just hope that people are happy to be doing comedy again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's such a dick measuring industry, bro.
It's super, and that goes for guys and girls, dude. Like, it's just,
Dude,
it's the same.
Sometimes I feel like they measure their dicks before.
Dude, it's like, well, what have you been on? What shows? Who do you know? It's like, dude, am I at a frat party? Like,
yeah,
quit asking questions.
bro. I know.
Yeah. You'll be waiting, looking at your notebook or something. You're just like, I'm just here to work on shit. Leave me alone.
I know, dude. I hate it.
Can I get your number?
Can I get? I'm looking forward to it though.
Yeah.
I am excited to do comedy and maybe unemployed commentators or best worst cantina showcase, dude.
That's definitely on the horizon. I mean, we've talked about it, and I think the next week I'm recording another studio album. But yeah,
Is it
man,
yours?
yeah.
Oh,
Through Best Worst Cantina, so this is something. If you've been to some of our shows, you've seen these characters we do called the Dads.
oh yeah,
Or three dads, the Daves,
yeah,
Dave Garrison, Dave Jackson, and Dave Sampson,
yeah.
and just our exploits. So
That's
excited to
you
bring
have
that.
like a YouTube sketch on it already, right?
Yeah, and I think it was fucking crazy. Like we were like booking shows, but then doing weekly stuff, and then just ended.
You should post the link to the videos under this video.
Definitely. Yeah, I know I got a lot of links for this one, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's awesome though,
Dude,
man.
how I'm excited for you because you are doing your jujitsu, your
Yes, I'm
competitions now. You're
competing next
competing.
week.
Yep.
Competing next week. I'll be back hopefully by Sunday. I'm leaving on Friday.
Okay.
So I'm competing at the featherweight bracket and also absolute.
How can we support that and kind of are we able to watch like a stream or anything?
Not that I know of. They usually do Naga streams, but
Mm-hmm.
hopefully hopefully they'll figure it out. But I doubt it.
Yeah.
Especially because of the whole COVID stuff.
Yeah.
But hopefully,
Yeah.
man, I'm excited to just get back out there.
I hope they stream it because it'd be cool. They've been doing that with the high school sports.
Mm-hmm.
They've been streaming those. It's been interesting because I'm interested to see like the grappling and how they're going to handle it too with COVID.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
it's Texas though.
Yeah. Well, it's great. Texas doesn't care.
Yeah. I love that Texas is so close by.
Yeah. And you got Oklahoma too, right
Mm-hmm.
there.
Actually, a teammate of mine won 2 championships there
Really?
last week.
So there's, I mean, Texas has great grappling, but I think Oklahoma too has definitely had this reputation for grappling for a long time too.
For sure, just
Yeah.
with wrestling,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And I think there's a 10 Planet in Omaha, bro.
Really?
I can't imagine the killers that are gonna come out of there.
Oh, I bet.
Dude, Nebraska.
Yeah.
And there's
I
one
bet.
in Iowa too.
Omaha's a sleeper city. I think I've really enjoyed it every time I've been there.
I
sure.
haven't been there. I heard it's like
Yeah.
a really nice city. It is
I think,
becoming a tech city too.
Really?
It's
Okay.
gonna be the next mecca of tech.
Ooh. I've been hearing that like all of America. I feel like, do you think our economy is maybe headed towards there?
Like
Like
what?
tech.
I think Denver's already like Colorado
Yeah.
in general is already there, dude. If you
Like
want to
it's-
stay away from tech, just go to Colorado
Yeah.
Springs where the races are.
I could, dude, I could 100% see. You want meth? We got meth robots down here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm asking so many random questions, but I'm like, do you think? Because it feels like, I mean, in my head at least, it feels like there's gonna be like, instead of like our factory workers and stuff like that, right? They're gonna be like energy technicians. You know,
Well, dude, minimum wage is gonna go up to $15 an hour. Of course,
Yeah.
there's gonna be
like dudes, like they'll replace the workers, right?
yeah,
But then they'll have workers to fix those workers that replace it.
but
Yeah.
then you had to go to a trade school.
Yeah, and you'll go to
Yeah.
the trade school, get more pay, and it's like, okay.
Boom, there you go, man.
I hope stuff evens out that way.
I hope so
You know,
too, man.
that'd be
At
nice.
least, I kind of hope like some of the jobs even just train people to do the job
Mm-hmm.
without people having to like pay out of pocket to get that certification.
Yeah. You know they're gonna fucking do it, dude. If they charge that much for insulin, they're gonna fucking find some way.
For real, bro. For real.
Oh, you need this to live? Fuck you.
Yeah. That'll be $500 for one shot.
I'm Barack O'Jaden. I approve this message.
Barack O'Jaden. Catch a man of fish, eat fish all day tonight.
Dude, he's the Democratic George Bush, dude.
Yeah. There's no escaping that for sure. There's no escaping that. And I'm like, dude, I get so frustrated because the people that were just so pro Biden are just like, man, he's already screwing up, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, I'm like, This is your king. You voted for
Yeah,
him.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you did this, bro.
Yeah. And then they're like, yeah, but it's way better than Trump. And like, but I was like, you could have just voted for Jorgensen too. You know, like the
Yeah.
population could have just voted.
You know what's always funny is like when we say shit like that, the more you think about it, it's like, dude, I was getting like fucked in the ass, but like at least like now it's lubricated.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
You
know, I
know,
didn't ask for it, but
it's funny because with like, all right, like with my experience in Colorado, right?
mm,
It's a very blue state. It's
mm,
pretty blue.
mm.
And I go there and, like they're just so like anti-racist. But man, they're like the most racist people though.
100%.
Dude, they're like under the radar racist.
100%.
Yeah, dude. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is my Puerto Rican friend. I'm like, why do you have to announce that? Like,
Yeah.
stop that. Like, I'm just a friend.
we, we have our token Puerto Rican friend here.
Yeah, dude. I remember when I was called Antonio and Cosmos, and I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Holy shit. I gotta hear
Yeah.
this story.
Oh, dude. You know what? Now that I'm not living in Colorado anymore, fuck Cosmos Pizzeria.
You didn't get
So,
shit to lose. What are they gonna do? Cancel our podcast?
yeah, for sure.
Cancel.
So, cancel. And, the thing is that I was working there part time. No, not part time, but I was working there because I just left doing housekeeping. And I needed a job. And the first thing I knew how to do, like, the only thing I knew how to do was cook. So I applied there in Boulder. Fuck Boulder. I go to Boulder. And I applied, dude, and they were gonna start. All right, so they started me at $13 an hour as like a prep guy, and they wanted to prep me for the the new one that was gonna open up at the time. So they trained me, and then we started opening the shop, and then they didn't realize how slow it was gonna be. But because they're very old fashioned and they want to do it by word of mouth, it was so fucking slow, bro. And then
Jesus.
they lowered my pay without even telling me, bro,
Oh.
by like $1 or two. And then I went up to one of the managers, like, "Hey, my pay didn't." Oh yeah, about that because it's so slow. We're lowering your pay, but then my coworkers' pay stayed the same.
Mm.
And then I was just like, "Oh, okay." Like, but I was so pissed, dude. And I didn't like, I'm just getting my feet wet in Colorado. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I was like, I don't know if like these people have connections. Like, I just felt like a new kid on the block
Yeah.
without the musical talent. And then, so I was just so pissed, dude. And then they would just call me like Antonio or like Jose and just kind of like try to be like jokey with me.
Hey,
And I'm
Jose, like that. Oh.
like, hey, Antonio, can you bring me that? And I was just
Oh.
like, dude, like, go fuck yourself. Like,
Oh.
it was one of the most racist environment was in Boulder.
That's fucked.
I hated it, bro.
Hey,
Hated it.
Antonio, you're
Yeah,
yeah. Or it's like, well, like, hey, man, I'm lowering your pay, but like, it's more than like where you came from, right?
yeah,
You're doing
dude,
all
I
right.
hated that, bro.
Uh,
Oh man, that's why I always cheer for the Buffs to lose.
that makes sense why you hate Boulder so much. I mean, it's fair. I get it too.
Yeah,
But now I know.
yeah, for sure.
And I've like as long as I've lived, I've never rooted for Colorado sports teams outside of like college as far as Air Force Falcons. That's it.
I mean,
I
yeah, for
hate
sure.
CSU and I hate CU.
I just hate their fan base, bro.
I hate both of them so much.
Yeah, for sure. Like I had to drive for Lyft during a game while they were playing at the Broncos Stadium.
Yeah.
And bro, they were both horrible. They were
Oh,
both
miserable.
horrible passengers.
I think like CSU is a lot more like in-state kids. I at least from my experience and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say like I hate it, it's just more like that they even consider that they have a rivalry. I'm like, it's not a fucking rivalry. You both suck.
Yeah.
And CU is like a lot of more out of towners and like the California rich kids and stuff like that.
Like my
just
girlfriend.
just from my experience, dude.
Yeah.
Just
She's from Colorado.
Yeah, I was like, your girl's from Colorado.
Yeah. She just studied there.
But yeah, dude, I just fuck yeah, CU. I mean, there's definitely in-state people, but
You know,
beautiful campus. But I just hate the culture.
I also look back and I'm like, maybe it's just might change of mindset now. But I look back and I'm like, no, they were terrible people.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had totally bad experiences, but I haven't had like tremendously good ones there either.
Yeah, for
It's just
sure.
been like, it's not my town.
Yeah, people just smell bad there.
This is not my town.
For sure,
You know,
100%.
you know.
Denver is my favorite city.
I like Denver. I feel like I've become such a rural dude lately.
Same.
It's like I'll go to like, and it's like anywhere. It's like a small town with one sandwich shop. I'm like, this is cool. Let's go see what this town has to offer.
Bro, I fell in love with Albuquerque because it's a city that has a small town vibe. Like, I love Albuquerque.
Yeah.
It's like, this is like my home away from home. It feels like it.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. Like, I always forget that I'm from Puerto Rico.
Crazy.
Yeah. Which I am going back in, I think, a couple of months.
I think Denver. I mean, Denver is becoming so big.
Yeah,
it's hard to keep up
imagine
with.
For you, bro.
I was like before this podcast. I mean, I'm watching a lot of movies today, but I'm also like looking at houses, and it was like a 700 square foot home was close to 300,000.
Fuck, dude.
700 square feet.
That's horrible.
Yep.
Dude, just move to New Mexico. We'll have a studio here.
Oh, dude, that's the next moves. Getting a studio together.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're getting one over. You're getting it in Colorado or what? Or New Mexico?
We'll see, dude. I mean, I'd like to ideally have both.
Yeah, that's true. So we can travel.
I'd ideally like to have both. I mean, I've looked at land and everything else right now. It's just like the whole pandemic slowed so many things down. Mm-hmm. But I think it also sped so many other things up.
We wouldn't have a podcast if it wasn't for the pandemic.
No, yeah. I mean, as far and even like the website, it wouldn't have really the store set up the way it is. The production company, I think. I mean, that's a good part. And I think like professional development has been a little slow, but it's also adapted.
Yeah.
And I think emotional development and interrelational development has expedited through the pandemic.
Yeah.
Because I think like you're in a relationship, you're like forced to look at each other in a very different way.
You know, it's funny. At first, it was fucking hard, dude. It was so fucking rough. But then later on, dude, it made me like appreciate the relationship a lot more because I'm like, wow, this woman could be a psycho and she's so great. She's such a great person. She just has a lot of patience with me.
Yeah.
So like, cheers, Nora. You're the best.
The best, worst.
Yeah. The best. Yeah, but man, yeah. But I'm excited for the future, for sure.
I think we talking about the future. Hope is one of those things like it works twofold, man. It gets you going. It gives you something to think about. But I think if there's hope without, I guess in a certain way, an anchor to keep you going.
Yeah.
Hope is the last thing you do before you're defeated.
Yeah, for sure.
So there's got to be a balance for sure.
I mean, the stimulus checks are coming, right?
Yeah,
right.
And that's the thing. It's like I hate relying on that shit, dude.
Bro. And I hate like people are just so like happy about 1,400 when they were just pissed about 1,200 not too long ago.
Blows my mind.
Bro, just ask for 2,000. Like, don't be fucking like content.
We're very content. And I think partially I think this is because it's on my mind, but I will endorse it. A couple of movies watched tonight. The Untouchables, the original one, which they remade Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston, The Upside.
Okay.
Amazing fucking movie, French film. Check it out. Then watched Judas and the Black Messiah, and I just came out tonight on HBO Max. I was like pretty blown away.
The Untouchables is on HBO as well.
That's on Netflix. Yeah, that's a good ass one. For that, it started like dumb to smart. I watched Homefront with Jason Statham and James Franco first.
I love that movie.
Fucking love that shit, dude.
Yeah, dude, I love that movie.
But I love more than anything is like at the end, the cops just like watch him beat the fuck out of this guy and don't intervene.
Yeah,
like just wait, don't beat him too bad.
I think James Franco's acting was great in that film.
I was terrific, but I was like, "Where's the cops with tear gas and everything?" You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was like, it's just like when you watch some of these movies now, you're like, when you start to think too much, it just unravels. But if you just enjoy it, you're like, dude, Jason Statham literally kicked a fucking tree in half. You know what I mean?
For real, dude. It's such great, terrible movie.
Yeah, I mean, I've been when I don't know about you, like, what's your dumb like when you're like, I need to watch something dumb before bed?
Kung Pao.
Kung Pao.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Wee,
love that.
wee, wee,
Yes,
wee. Bro,
yes.
face the foot style. How you like it? Yeah, bro. That movie would not be like working right now.
That movie, I lose my shit every time I see that movie.
Yeah, it's so
I
good.
love Taco Bell, Taco Bell.
Wait, before we fight. Yo, Black Medic, blah, blah, whoa, Black Medic, blah.
Chosen one.
Yeah, I'm coming.
When he's like, I have to practice invulnerability, and they're like, okay, and they'll just beat the shit out of him. That movie, till the day I die, I will never stop thinking about that.
Yeah.
Just and Bob Odenkirk, who made that, so not to be confused with Bob Odenkirk, but he did this series called like the Thumb movie series.
Yeah.
Like he did like Thumb Wars, and it's Star Wars with thumbs.
That guy's a comical genius.
Still the funniest shit I've ever seen. Ubi Kanubi. I don't know why, but it's just something in my. It just clicks, dude.
What's your go-to movie?
Fuck, dude. Lately, so growing up, it was Barbershop.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it was Barbershop.
That doesn't seem on brand with you though. It was like that came out of nowhere.
I love Barbershop.
Like I thought you were like a Kung Pao guy too. Like
100%, dude, 100%. It was like that movie, like Cedric the Entertainer. I was like, that's the best thing he's ever done.
Yeah, it's true. That was a great film.
That fucking movie kills me, dude.
I love that movie.
I'll just put that on. I'm like out too.
One of my favorite movies growing up was also Hot Shots Part 2.
Yeah.
Dude, Charlie Sheen's best role ever.
Yeah. Like 80s, 90s Charlie Sheen is the shit.
Dude, that's fucking prime Charlie Sheen. Yep. That's some great work.
Yep.
When he got that chicken and just used it as like a bow and arrow, bro. Bam.
I think was that another Zucker Brothers film? I think so, right? Because they did The Naked Gun.
Yeah, I think so.
Kentucky Fried Movie.
Dude, those are classics.
All those, and basketball too. Oh my god.
I love basketball.
Dude, just crazy.
Yeah.
So they did that when they do was it Robert Whitaker with Unsolved Mysteries?
Yeah.
He's like, where is Joe? And he's like, I don't know, hanging in his fucking closet for all I care. Theory number 1, hanging in his fucking closet.
Oh man.
that shit just hits. I don't know, maybe it's just like a different era. But like the shit now, I don't know, it's like it's just not the same.
Yeah.
I think it's very mind comedy, I think, in some ways.
Yeah, I think the wacky shit doesn't work anymore. Unless I think it will still work, but people just are afraid to risk it.
I see it like minusculely. I think who I see it a lot from, like who does it pretty damn well, is like Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
When he does that anything with Tim and Eric.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, he like that shit with he's like, can I say Tane?
Yeah.
Can I get Tane dancing?
Dude, I love Paul Rudd.
Like he's fucking phenomenal, dude.
Yeah.
I think Ant-Man's my favorite Marvel movie.
I think my favorite Marvel movie has to be. Yeah, I think Ant-Man's right up there. Yeah, I think it's probably Ant-Man. That or Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Because that was just funny. Different. It was good.
It was just funny, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And, Michael Pena is the best.
Yeah,
Michael Pena, I think, is as far as just actors, you could just hit any fucking role, dude.
He's good. I like his style for sure.
Yep.
He's funny as hell. I'm glad he got out of those cholo roles.
No, me too, dude. I feel like that's the shit though with Hollywood. They're like, all right, can you
Cholo.
spin in a circle? Yeah, it was that dude who plays Hector in literally every motherfucking
Yeah,
movie.
he was Hector.
Literally, just fucking Hector, dude.
Bruce Almighty, all those
Yeah,
movies. Yeah,
yeah.
Hector.
Dude, can
Hector.
you wear a tall white tee and some super big baggy jean shorts? Also, some tall white socks, dude.
And
And
Adidas or
Adidas.
Cortez.
Yeah,
Cortez. You need
can
to
you do
wear
that?
Cortez.
Yeah, I could do that.
Hey, we need you to drink cranberry
You know what I
juice.
mean? If they're like, because like Danny Trejo got to a point where he's like, I'm not doing that shit no more.
Yeah.
That guy's like, I'll do it.
Yeah. Fucking, I'll do it.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking $100,000 role,
Dude,
probably.
I could sense my career almost going that way because I was like getting all these racist roles.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I don't want to fucking say. I was like getting scripts like horrible shit.
Bro, in
I was like,
Denver,
oh,
I keep getting Latin lover roles.
yeah, right. Like, oh, Latin lover.
Like, no.
But
That's
then
gross.
you're like, dude, this dick ain't free.
Yeah, dude.
Pay me.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
They gotta pay me first.
That's the thing. Like, I will criticize the Denver film market. Is we try to mimic LA too much.
Bro, for real.
We don't have the resources and we don't have the clout. And the type of shit we try to like go by the book. You know, I mean, there's so many more inventive ways to do shit.
In New Mexico, it's more like, hey, wear this cowboy hat.
Yeah. Hey, we're doing a cowboy movie and you're Chinese. Guess which role you're playing?
The cowboy? Damn right, you're the cowboy.
The cowboy. Hey, you're a black guy in this movie too. You're a cowboy. Nice.
Okay. A black western that's like produced by Jay-Z here.
Dude, I bet it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, I think so too, because it's Idris Elba. Yep. And my coach Nate Harris is a stunt. They're acting as a Confederate soldier.
Pretty fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
Idris Elba, he'll kill it and everything. Yeah. When they said he couldn't be James Bond, I'm like, what the fuck are you smoking?
He would have been the perfect James Bond.
Yeah. Dude, he broke a land speed record in a car.
Yeah.
And he's a freaking brilliant actor. That's the most James Bond shit I've ever seen in my life.
He's more James Bond than most James Bonds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Sean Connery, though, he was a beast.
Sean Connery. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I spanked her ass. Damn right, I spanked her ass.
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Yes. Always meddling my ass grabbing. That's why I retired from acting after the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I wanted to grab ass. Yes. There were so many nice lasses with pink supple asses that I could just grab at the pub.
Bro, I want to end that episode. I want to end this episode on that note.
Remember when I played a Spaniard and a Russian with the same accent? Hello, I'm Anthony Hopkins. Yes.
Yes.
I'm Anthony Hopkins here for little boy's underwear.
Oh man.
That's an awkward way to end, but
oh man. Should I announce my solo podcast on here or what?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So, I'm coming out with a new podcast. I know you guys are like, damn, a third one? Yes. Third time's a charm, motherfuckers. I keep trying because I never quit. It is called The Shoot. And it's like shooting the shit, but also like shooting for a takedown. And I will do comedy. I'll be doing MMA content. I'll be analyzing more in depth in MMA events. I'll be placing more betting odds. It will be under the Best Worst Cantina banner. And yeah, it's going to probably be a hoot. And it will be out by Monday. What day is today? Monday, February 15th. Day after Valentines.
Ooh.
Yes.
So I'm excited for that first episode.
Thanks.
Yeah, boy. So yeah, we as always, we're working on a lot of stuff and we appreciate your support, your listener support. We're like the PBS, dude. We need you guys to survive.
Buy this mug.
Buy this mug, dude. We got our mug club. So hey, cool thing about the mug club, some people have asked. We'll have subscription services for the teas on there. You can choose different varieties at different sizes. You get a sample pack, variety pack, We have Hug and a Mug teas. It's literally what it's called. Good stuff for you, all kinds of stuff. We'll work on a coupon, possibly. If you guys want to get some, we'll send you a free mug. We'd love to give you some teas. We love our coffee and tea and taking care of ourselves too. So check it out.
Yes.
Yes.
And for everyone listening, stay unemployed, motherfuckers, and
Yeah.
have a great day.
Get your stimmies, dude.
Get your stimmies, get that kangaroo.